Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's session of The Adventures of the Masquepade. We'll just go down the list introducing everybody. First off, I would like to say that, Aaron is still... Why is this not repeating?
Aaron's on vacation.
Far right. You have
Far
it
right
not
button.
set to repeat.
Or not far right, in the middle, right.
Three buttons to the right.
Oh, there it is. I had it on shuffle. There we go. There we go. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, like Wolfie said, Aaron is still on vacation. Still not here. That is okay. They can join us. We'll hopefully wrap up this session and they'll be good to go for next Sunday. Because I won't be doing D&D on the regular Thursday. But
That's
we'll go
not
down
this
the list.
Sunday, is it?
No, next Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Let's go down introducing everybody.
Oh, yeah. My name's DJ, I'm playing Hadriel.
My name is Isla, I'm playing Lizbit.
My name is Raven. Oh. Hold on. My name is Raven and I'm playing Un and I'm a little bit sick, but I'm fine.
My name is Tork and I'm playing Toreen.
My name is Wolfie and I'm playing Boon.
And when we last left off, everyone had woken up from a really strange and ominous dream and realized the town was just beyond fucked and went to the big building in the middle of town that seems to run everything, which was the post office, offering the leader, the phoenix known as Savat, their assistance. Toreen went and gathered up the dead, put them in the middle of town. Boon was mending with the pixies. Hadriel was helping pile everything for the mending. Un went to help some folks. And then shenanigans really kicked off from there. Augusteen was doing some strange things, and Lizbit was just kind of chilling. Eventually, after some shenanigans, they all went to the post office. And Un stumbled upon the ghost of the old woman who had been murdered in the blackout event. And tried to show Hadriel, causing a little bit of a scene. And just as they were probably about to get some answers, an entity came and dispatched the ghost of the old woman. And we will zoom back into that. Where are my things? Nope, that was the wrong
not
thing.
that. That is not what.
Where'd it go?
Stream did not end, but theirs did.
Alright, guys, thanks for joining us for the stream. We'll see you next time.
The buttons look too similar!
So I think I'm still shadowboxing.
Are you? Why were you shadowboxing?
Because Un
Trying to
said
punch the lady.
there's someone killed the lady, so I started
Oh,
punching.
that's right.
And then that thing tried to get me, but it didn't.
It did not, and now
Yeah.
it seems to be
You're welcome.
And I
gone.
came out
You're welcome.
because of that, and I walked back into the post office going, oh, I guess I don't remember why I came outside.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So, I'm just remembering where all of my buttons are.
Did everything
So-
merge?
No, I realized I probably need more townsfolk.
I'll be your townsfolk.
No, I need more townsfolk tokens. So, that happened. What are you all doing?
I mean,
How far along am I building helping the pixies?
Well, they all darted in and started to repair the foundation. So, you've been doing some decent work just preparing some of the supplies. You moved on. You probably at this point have moved on to the actual PO boxes.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of just what I've been doing is,
Fixing shit.
fixing shit, being a good little worker. Maybe chatting with, attempting to chat with Shale every now and then.
What do you say to Shale?
Talking about the weather.
Just multiple times.
Conversation on loop.
Wonderful weather we're having.
And Shale's response
Yeah,
is,
I don't know.
I guess it's decent. I guess.
Actually, I do have a question for Shale. Shale, what do you remember about me?
What do I remember? Ah, shit.
Did we lose Kai?
No, I had to fucking roll dice and I have to look for my phone. Do we have music going?
Yep.
Okay.
Turn on scene change for a moment. Why? Share the music.
Yay!
Steamy? The fuck is a steamy? No, I was looking in chat at the Pokemon.
Excuse me.
Shale thinks for a moment. I just remembered you were, like, assistant? Well, I say assistant, but you were a slave.
I know that much.
Yeah. You were assistant to Professor at the
Well,
Academia.
well, I didn't hear what the professor's name was, but now I know I worked for a professor.
Her name was
It's not gonna work, Shale. I can't. I don't know. Yeah, huh? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
What do you mean it's not gonna work?
You know when we tried talking to you and you started hearing that weird static noise?
The buzzing?
Yeah, that happens whenever you say her name.
Huh. Just gonna roll Arcana.
We don't really understand it either.
He got a 1.
Oh,
So he opens his mouth and goes chip chip chew.
oh no.
Chip chip chee chip chip chew.
Sounds good, buddy.
Cool.
And I get back to work.
Okay, you get back to work. Meanwhile, Augusteen has walked back over to you guys and is just looking at you two questioningly as Hadriel is punching the air.
Don't worry, I got him.
They're gone. Hadriel. They're they're
Yeah.
gone.
I bet they are.
Not because of you, but thank you.
Augustine looks at Un and looks at Hadriel, then looks at Un and puts his fingers together about 2 inches, then points down at his groin, then points at Hadriel.
Oh, just gonna give a side eye to Hadriel, not judging. I'm just looking for their response.
Sorry, can I get that visual one more time? I was looking at a spell.
The gesture he made was he held both of his fingers together about 2 inches apart, then gestured down at his groin, and then pointed at you.
He's saying you have a tiny dick.
Were you two lovers, Hadriel? Not that it's any of my business, but
Oh, I thought it was like an anime girl, like 2 fingers together type thing.
Oh, the little heart.
No, she's not making the peace sign.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm just gonna sit there, I guess.
You just sit there
I almost
shocked.
lost my cool there for a second. I almost said I cast Shatter, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh god. Well, Augustine died twice. 3 times, actually. I guess technically they haven't died. They've gone to unconsciousness.
Oh, I'm kind of looking around here. We did a bunch of good work. I think I want to go get some more information from the Phoenix, if we're done here at least.
I mean,
You said the one person we were talking about just absolutely got chopped in half, right?
she turned into moths because someone just came at her. I think it was the let's talk to the Phoenix. I say holding my head, just be like, it's been too much.
Augusteen gives you a salute and starts making his way towards the post office. Do you two follow?
I'm going.
Alright.
I'll follow.
Okay. So you guys do that. Toreen, what were you gonna do? Lizbit...
I think I was still helping organize.
That's right, you're helping pick up stuff. What was Lizbit doing?
I was helping heal people.
Oh, that's right.
Aggressive
So you're
healing.
you're just over there chopping people, and they're staring with mixed wonderment and slight fear as you're doing this.
I'm sure it was terrifying the first couple times.
At first, they're like, "Stab me in the gut."
Yeah, they're starting to warm up to it. Lizbit, roll a d20 for me.
Okay,
Oh no.
give me. Alright, I'm having to use Google because I left my dice at home.
I'd like to think
Oh.
it's like the style of like Skyrim, like killing animations, you know?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Where they get the
But
visceral
they're getting
kills.
healed, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
no
a 15.
You got a 15? Okay.
13.
13, is that with your modifiers?
You didn't tell me what modifier to use.
Oh, right, because this was just a random roll, that's right. Okay. You continue on with the healing.
Not ominous at all.
Nope.
Right?
No, it's like memory full.
So you guys are specifically going up to the Phoenix?
Yeah.
I kind of want to tell her about the lady. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do something really quick just because, she has become a relevant character.
Oh,
If she stays...
What do you mean?
I don't. I'm
hell
worried
did it
about
go?
that.
It's okay.
You're going to
There's
get
always
mask
a greater
eventually.
chance of there's always a greater chance of them dying when they're relevant.
Oh, fuck. You're not. Fuck.
What the hell is this token?
That
Alright,
was
you
the
know what?
Phoenix.
Just chanting sushi.
No, I said I'm gonna eat my sushi now.
Oh. We'll make her this. And we're just gonna add a stroke. Because no one can fucking see her. No one can see that either, dipshit.
See what, Kai?
There we go. Oh, you know, just the red against the red.
Against red.
Yeah. Alright, so you all walk up to her, and she is at this point starting to sort through mail.
Yeah. Sorry to bug you again, but do you happen to know when the next ferry out of here is?
Real quick, you said that I'm working on the post boxes, right? Would that mean that I'm over nearby her now?
Well, the post boxes are kind of scattered everywhere. This entire
Oh.
building is a post office, so there are literally PO boxes stacked like library bookshelves.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Continue.
Fuck, what the hell did Hadriel just say?
I
The
asked
next
if
ferry out.
and when there was a ferry out of here, off the island.
Oh, you mean a boat?
Something like that.
You usually have to send word to get one. The services have been limited.
Awesome.
Yes, you'll have to find somebody who, like, You'll have to find somebody who can ferry you across. We can send out word, but the response times is usually 2 to 3 days. We've been getting very slow responses.
Excuse me, Savat.
Yes?
And I'm gonna say this in a hushed tone as possible. Remember well, I don't know if you remember, but there was a woman, I don't know how to explain this. Do you know, you wouldn't know of Timmy, do you, there was an
No.
old woman who was slaughtered, during that night. Her corpse was completely mangled and mauled. Do you
Too much
know of
detail.
her? I know.
You'll have to be more specific. There were a couple of old ladies who died.
It was a pretty fucked up night.
Hadriel, can you help? I don't know how to explain to her.
Definitely wasn't all there. Next to Joseph's house.
Nanan, I remember.
Yes, I saw her spirit.
She
Um,
looks at you surprised.
It's a ghost thing.
It's a ghost thing. Yes, thanks, Hadriel. But she...
Augusteen waves his hand to catch the Phoenix's attention and makes a gesture by dragging his thumb across his throat and then making jazz hands.
Thank you, Augustine.
Yeah, there was this being, again in a hushed tone, that just turned her into moths. And I think I know who that is. Because of someone who has mentioned that being before to me. Is that okay? Like, is that a good thing?
Well, Analinzio will come for spirits who need to move on, and usually guides them. If they are reluctant spirits, more force may be required. I'm not quite sure how all of the afterlife goes about their business, but I'm not surprised. I'm a
Okay.
little surprised because usually they get a couple of days to mourn, so to speak.
Oh,
The spirits, they go about and look at the things they possess, the people they interact with if they so choose, or they usually just summon her by name.
okay.
Usually the servants of Finalenzio take them away and they get reintroduced through all of their past lives, and from there their fates are decided by nature.
She was about to get me, but apparently it bounced off of me and she couldn't, and then just, I think, proceeded to get more spirits. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to let you know. I wish I could tell you more. I want to tell you more, but you wouldn't understand. Or you might not.
She looks at you and she's gonna roll wisdom.
Oh,
Actually, this
fuck.
would probably be history. 15 plus. She thinks. Are you being shepherded?
Am I being what?
Shepherded by one of the Opera of Hounds clanmates?
Do I hear this?
Roll perception with advantage because this is hearing based.
Oh, sorry, hold
You
on.
good? You okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
Down the wrong pipe?
Down the wrong. I don't know. Something.
That is a 21.
All I did was breathe.
21. Yeah, you hear this conversation going on.
Like, I'll come patting over and go, it's probably me.
Yes.
You say that, and she looks you up and down. Oh. That would probably do it. You're trying to fulfill this spirit's last wish, right?
I believe so. I don't remember much.
You are? I don't remember either.
She looks between you two. The infection's that bad.
So you know of people losing their minds. I mean, losing their memories.
We're aware of it. We're a post office. We get information in and out, to and from the island of Opiate and the neighboring islands when KaiTheCat.
I want to tell you something.
Let's see if we can be vague here for a second, okay?
I'm gonna try.
Let's.
Very best.
What if we told you that something really, really strange and bad has gone on with the whole world, and we might be the only ones that remember it?
She looks at you.
And then try to keep this in mind using that thing, okay? You get a car, and they get a car, and the what's his name, Johnson? He has a car too, okay? You have a car, and he has a car.
You've
And
lost
Nainga
me.
has
I
a
don't know
car.
what you're talking about.
I'm so confused.
It's so vague,
Can-
even the rest of us can't
What is a
understand
car?
it.
What is a car?
Can
You know
I
what?
just notice them and just kind of
Roll perception.
Okay.
Because you are doing a task.
That is a 7, and my
Oh.
perception.
Why did Boon turn into
is-
Oprah?
Trying to say that.
Ah, yes, the legendary caregiver Oprah. I've heard of her.
Oh,
12.
A
I got
12?
12. Yeah.
They're probably making enough racket for you to notice them.
All right, I'm gonna head over and be like, "Hey, what you guys talking about? Why are we all here?"
Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Boon,
yeah.
Yeah.
you can talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot the Phoenix's name already.
Savant.
Savant, where's the nearest beach?
It's about
Where are you going
15
with this,
miles east?
East? How long of a walk is that?
Pretty far.
Yeah,
15 miles.
maybe we can sprint.
Get there and
Why?
suddenly we have to use all of our rations for the next 4 days.
Hey,
Come on, Boon, we're gonna go yell at whales.
what? No.
Savant
Okay.
is...
We need some way off the
Wait.
island, and apparently it takes forever if you want a boat.
No, Boon, we're trying to explain something to Savant. You know that thing that's happening to everyone, right?
Yeah, she said that it's happening on other islands. I spoke to her about it earlier.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to lean close to her so that only she can hear it. I'm gonna say,
Boon?
yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I'm trying to explain to her that what's happening on other islands is happening to here and to her, and
I think
Why not
maybe
just
it'll
say
get
that?
somewhere. What?
Why not just say exactly that?
Because I have a habit of being too straightforward.
She just said that she gets information all the time about this.
Okay, fine. Savant, it's happening here too. It happened to you, actually.
That one might have been too much.
You said-
What exactly happened to me?
You forgot stuff, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
She blinks rapidly and her mouth is working.
Who are you?
What do you mean?
All right, hold on. How do we prove this without fucking this up?
The woman.
About Joseph's husband.
Hey, Savant.
Yes.
How did we get here?
She thinks for a moment. You... She looks at you, and a quiet horror crosses her face. You were in the prisons.
Strange.
She gives you a flat look and starts pacing. How did you get in the prison? Sarcasm aside, we use them, but I don't remember.
You didn't put us in there.
No, I didn't. You came the night the tree erupted.
Did they ever mention a tree erupting?
No,
Yes.
they didn't.
Oh, okay.
They mentioned a
Wait.
crater. They never mentioned a tree erupting.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember a tree.
Oh, I swear there was.
Roll history.
Who? All of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a 3.
These dice are
Um,
not going to jail tonight. Holy.
That's a 1.
I got a
I know
1.
nothing. I know
Yeah.
nothing.
It's like
16.
There was a hole. 16.
What are
There was a hole,
trees?
but it's gone.
What are trees? I don't know what a tree is.
Where am I?
Oh no, we're all turning into that old lady.
19.
Better question to ask. Who is Nana and Grandma too?
Un, did you roll?
Yeah, one sec. Excuse me. I got a plus some modifier thingy. A 3.
Let's go.
Okay, so Toreen and Lizbit, roll perception for me real quick.
Yep.
See if you're actually eavesdropping on this conversation.
I mean, all I'm doing is stabbing people, so I assume I'd be able to.
It depends on how loud they're screaming.
It gets pretty tedious
Uh,
after like the 20th stab.
What's perception? Oh, there it is.
Wouldn't this be their
There you go.
passive perception?
That's true. I don't remember how to calculate passive perception.
Well, you gave them their character
Okay.
sheet. Should be on it.
It doesn't
It's
have
not.
passive perception on it.
How
It's your
to
passive wisdom, right?
Measure passive perception. How to calculate passive perception. So it's add 10 plus your character's wisdom modifier. If they have proficiency in perception, add the bonus. So first, what's your wisdom modifier?
+2.
And check the second page. Are you proficient in perception?
No.
Okay, so your passive perception is 12.
Okay.
So if we're going based off that, you would not have, but I made you roll for it, so yeah, you're picking up on all this. Toreen and Lizbit, you know there was a giant crater, and somewhere in the vicinity, a giant tree also erupted within the vicinity of you guys. At least that is how the sheriff explained it to you.
Alrighty.
Giant tree went kaboom!
Basically, yeah, as according to the sheriff. Savat, is, rubbing her chin. So the infection's already started here. She looks over at you guys.
For quite
and
a
you
while.
were at the epicenter of it.
Seems like.
And we don't, at least little by little, I'm at least starting to remember some things. But for the most part, it seems like we don't remember anything from what happened before the prison.
She nods thoughtfully and starts stalking over to one of the remaining standing desks, which Augusteen is sitting on. He hops off. She sits down and pulls out a piece of parchment paper. Do you know where you need to go?
We do not.
No.
Can I look at that, like, HUD screen and see how far away the other hole was?
You can see it, and there isn't really an indicator. There's an arrow pointing to it, and the arrow is fairly large.
In what direction?
Northwest.
I look at her and I say, we don't really know where, but we know that we have to go northwest.
She looks at you towards the hole.
The hole?
Towards the crater.
The hole?
The crater?
The crater. Yes. The crater in the tree. That's northwest.
Oh, guess that's where we're going.
That would be a good place to start if that's where it's all started.
How close is that to a beach?
Hadriel, I'm gonna make myself physical and smack him in the shoulder.
You've been physical this entire time.
Oh, I'm gonna smack him in the shoulder.
Alright, roll to attack.
Oh shit! Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm dead anyways. 11. Do I have to roll something for like the modifier for when it comes to attacking?
You're gonna be rolling unarmored strike.
And what the fuck? Where
Let me
Where is-
just- So that's your unarmored attack. It's basically like punches and kicks. So let me see if I can find that for you. Nope, that's Boon.
Do I get a reaction to this?
You can roll dexterity.
And see if I can do something before.
You're either gonna dodge or you're gonna counter strength.
Oh, I found unarmed strike. Oops.
Oh, I thought Bane was like banish. That would have been funny.
No,
Yeah.
Bane is much worse. So it looks like you're a +5 to hit.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Hadriel, what are you doing? Are you gonna oppose strength or are you going to dexterity and dodge out of the way?
Mm,
You want to vicious mockery your way out of this?
I could.
Preemptively heals.
I was gonna try to. I mixed up Bane with Banish, so I thought it'd been really funny if I could banish her before.
Vanish is a much higher level spell.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh really? Dang. Boy, that would have been awkward, huh? Straight to the shrieks.
Oh, fuck you!
What did that do to me as her
Yes.
shepherd?
I mean, I guess my better thing is Dex, so I guess I'll just try to duck it.
Alright, roll dexterity.
Guys, it's just a playful light smack on the shoulder.
I'm still gonna dodge it.
Okay.
So would that just be my Dex with the Dex modifier?
Roll d20 plus dex.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, you go to fucking smack him and he just kind of bends his body out of the way.
I duck it and then I fold my ears down.
You do that. Savat looks at both of you kind of flatly.
It's a bard thing.
I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry. I looked down.
She clucks and looks down at her paper. If you're going to the crater, I can't exactly help you. I have to stay here. We have to
Are you sure you don't wanna
continue. No, I have to stay here. I am this town's appointed mayor, so to speak. I am the first line of defense, and I'm the first line of communication, and they need me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, as long as you point us the right direction.
I know the direction.
Okay, well, is there anything we need to be worried about from here to there?
Oh, goodness. The usual. Crocodiles, alligators, giant mosquitoes.
Really?
What do you...
How giant we talking?
They're small-sized creatures, so about the size of your average house cat.
Holy
That
hell.
sucks.
Yes, they are quite a nuisance.
Oh my
What
gosh.
else?
Guys, I just remembered. Miss Savat, you wouldn't happen to know how to get a giant wasp corpse out of my pocket, would you?
She looks at you.
Is there a is there a
Beg pardon?
is there a bag of
so-
holding cleaning service somewhere?
Something happened with sure a little while ago yesterday. Anyways, we were in this place. There was a giant wasp after us. Hadriel turned it into a frog, and then I put it in my pocket, and it died, and it turned back into a wasp, and now I don't know how to remove it.
He's just staring at you.
I'm just staring back up at her, like expecting, like I'm just like just staring back up at her, not in any emotion or whatever, just looking at her.
It's a
Like it was
goblin
an
thing.
average question. It's a good.
Yeah.
She doesn't know you're a goblin. You just look like a weird tiefling.
That's true.
You would have to pull it out.
Don't do that here, please.
I assume it would be dead. There's no air in a bag of holding. You suffocated that creature to death.
Yes.
Is that what I'm... okay.
Is it also a vacuum?
A vacuum, as in it sucks things in?
As in, there's no air at all in there, and also no.
There's no air. There's no air. A bag of holding, the way it is designed by arcane sciences, is it essentially compresses everything inside of a pocket dimension. When you close the bag, all air is sucked out of that pocket dimension.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm gonna
if
go
we're
ahead
talking,
and try taking the wasp out of my pocket.
if we're talking space, that thing exploded.
No, everything
Well-
remains perfectly intact.
Okay, perfect.
It's just things generally die in bags of holding unless they don't require air.
Do I require air?
Don't take it out here, Boon.
It's too late. The head is already out
Oh,
of the
gosh.
pocket.
No, you gotta roll strength, because that is
Damn it.
that is a creature the size of you.
No, wait. Genuine question, and I am asking this out loud just because. Do I require air?
Don't go
I
into a
don't,
bag
right?
of holding.
Wait, I'm
You-
kind of interested though. Could I survive a bag of holding?
14. You start pulling it out of your pocket, much to the horror of some of the pixies who have been idly listening to your conversation.
I'm gonna mage hand it back in.
Hadriel, no!
Roll strength.
Who's rolling strength?
just
Me or
a straight-
Hadriel?
Both of you, you're gonna roll opposed strength. The higher of which wins. Hadriel, you do not get to add your +2 because it is a mage hand. Instead, it is just a regular d20.
Okay.
17. I win.
Ah, damn it.
17. Alright, so you see Hadriel's fucking mage hand just creeping over as he's staring at Savat and try and push it in. You're like, no! Bat it away as you try and continue removing this fucking wasp corpse out in the middle of the open.
Oh gosh.
I feel
Savat
like these
is
people are kind
torn
of used to this
between
kind of
looking
stuff right
at
now.
they're busy. Actually, most of the townsfolk are probably healed by Lizbit. Lizbit, go ahead and roll another d20 for me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, fucking the Savat is torn between looking at Boon and looking at Oon.
Could I survive in it?
Technically, yes.
Boon, can I come? Can I?
Oh,
Can I
fuck.
jump in?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're too big.
What about the wasp?
The wasp is the size of me. You're not the size of me.
I can. Miss Savat, do you have a bag of holding that's big enough for me?
Oon, drop it.
Okay.
There are no modifiers to add. No, because bag of holdings are about 100 silver pieces.
That's expensive.
It's a magical arcane bag.
Yeah,
Ooh,
100
Boon,
silver.
and you have one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lizbit, you see a warning appear in your, just in your visuals saying battery low.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna quickly. Excuse me.
You okay?
Jeez, man.
Just gonna quickly throw up.
No, sorry, no. It
Do
was
we need to take a
kinda-
break?
No, I
can
inhaled
take a
burped,
break.
if that makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
We
And
can
then it
take a break.
choked. I don't want to take a break.
Okay.
Okay. But I do want to go ahead and just fly through and just quickly get Nightingale and I forget his name. What's his name again?
Joseph?
Joseph? Just to say, hey, we have information.
You
Why?
fly over and you see Nightingale is helping Joseph repair his home to the best of their ability.
Okay. I'm just gonna say,
And she's gone.
yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah. Both Joseph and Nightingale look at you, and Nightingale looks confused. Information about what?
Hold on. I'm dissociating so hard. Hold on, give me a second. I need help. My mind's not working.
I don't know what you were going to ask her.
I can't help you on this one because depending on what you say.
Hold on, give me a second. Lantern, box, pink, gray. So there's come back to me, please.
We were talking about the crater. That's where we need to go.
Yes, that's what I'm. That information, please. I tell Nightingale that like we have spoken to the Phoenix Lady, to Savat, and we know where we must go if you're both still willing to join us. I will be at the post office.
Joseph was never willing.
Nightingale and Joseph look at each other. I'm sorry, what? I am confused.
I know. I don't know how else to word this without causing you to forget.
Nightingale.
Or making you more confused.
Nightingale nods. I don't know what you're referring to, Oon.
It'll help with your memories and to get that mask off.
She blinks and touches her face where the mask is. And Joseph looks over at her and then back at you. That's unnatural?
What?
The mask. Does it not come off? What does the mask have to do with any of this?
Mine came off.
You had a mask.
It's very complicated, and please know that I will tell you everything, But if I do right now, it'll cause you even more confusion. You need to,
What?
I know you don't know me, but you need to trust me on this.
More confusion than you explained to me that I somehow managed to snag myself a husband.
Yes.
He's a catch.
Wish you were there. The Phoenix
hear that way
can
in the
help,
background.
maybe? But yes, the Phoenix can help possibly explain a bit more if you're both still interested.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, hell yeah. I got that one. Ooh, I got a, where's persuasion? Oh, I guess it's called a dirty 20.
They look at you. Joseph kind of shrugs.
I'm gonna
I'll
smile
tell you
sweetly.
what. I will go with you if you help me fix this wall.
Done! Well, I will
Oh,
try.
jeez.
Yay!
It's
I
gonna
get
take
to be
forever.
helpful. I'm just gonna say I get to be helpful for once. Okay.
Joseph kind of nods, just still kind of a little off guard by you. Fine. Are we going now or are we going later?
Well, they're talking right now. They can catch us. Well, we're talking about it right now. So we could go now. And we could either fix it after we're done talking to them, or we can finish it once we're done with the whole thing, but it's up to you. I made a deal with you, and I will fill my end of the bargain.
Joseph nods. And Nightingale chimes in. My house also needs fixing, but marginally less. You
I can
are.
help you fix it too, if you want me to, of course.
I think I'll be fine. I was going to offer Joseph a place to stay, and Joseph looks at her.
It's very lovely. Don't go in the shed. I say,
It
whisper to
seems
myself.
like every. He's gonna roll perception.
Oh fuck! Why did I open my mouth? Why can't I shut up?
I can't tell you, man.
I'm
He
asking the
doesn't seem
gods.
to. They don't answer.
You hear whistling.
Here, whoosh. Joseph doesn't seem to have heard your remark as he's still contemplating. In the names of my old party, this is just a day full of fuckets. Sure. What else do I have to lose?
I just perk up and I'm like, I'm on this. I get what you mean about you have nothing else to lose. But, okay, so do you want to go now?
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Fucking you have.
Please tell me you do that
Joseph.
while you're like flying away. Let's
I
go.
do. Let's go.
Okay. Also, Lizbit, roll Arcana.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Savant one more question. After Isla.
Gotcha. 19, is that with your modifier?
Yes, that's with the modifier.
It is... What was the question? So you know that this is in terms of your mana pool, even though this is technically a cantrip, for some reason, whatever you've been doing has been drawing energy. And you know that you don't produce energy the same way living people do. You're basically using your own life essence or your battery to fulfill magical requests. And if you overextend it through your weaponry, you have to take a rest.
How many people are left to heal?
You seem to have gotten most of the. This is the fucking eraser. You seem to have gotten most of the town. They all seem to be a lot better, though they are hungry. You guys are actually getting hungry, and but they all seem to be starting to. Well, most of you are getting hungry.
I was gonna say loser live people.
But yeah, everyone else has started to get back to work. They thank you. A couple of them offer you some gold, or not gold, some money and whatnot. Do you take it?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Oh. So you take it when they're dead, right?
Yep.
Only when they don't need it anymore.
The dead don't need it.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. God, I've lost my train of thought. Just so much has happened in the span of like 5 minutes.
I wanted to ask Savant, just out of curiosity, is there a place of worship for Vega anywhere nearby?
Near here?
Sure.
Not on this island per se. There are probably individuals who worship Vega, but for actual temples, she's gonna roll fucking wisdom. Jesus Christ. Let me just pull up my fucking notes. Nope, that's the wrong document.
For some reason, I heard I just pulled on my nut. I'm like, peanuts?
Stream was paused.
Ah, fuck. I need 3 screens.
Then you're gonna want 4 screens.
I know,
If you give
but
them all
fucking... I don't know of any places of worship. I only know that you could probably find something at the library in terms of Vega, and perhaps his methods of worship.
Hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't quite know how to help you. You would probably have better luck finding a temple on Ector. But for smaller islands, we usually have just individual places of worship within our own homes.
Fair.
And
That's all. I was just curious.
she nods. I can give you this. You can make a choice of where you want to go, and she offers you a map.
A map?
Well, me? I'll take
Yeah.
it. All right.
Alright, so mark down that you have one map of, Plumas. It's a very big map.
Do I fly in?
Yeah, you fly in, you're there with, fucking Joseph and the Hag, which people are a little bit startled to see.
Okay, guys, I have Joseph and I have Nightingale. And they have agreed to, well, listen. Right?
To listen?
Yes?
To what?
Hadriel.
To me?
No. I'm just gonna give him just like a, what's it called? A dead face? What deadpan face?
You give me a dead
Deadpan.
face all the
Sir?
time.
Oh, fuck off! I'll get my whip on you, I swear. No, I'm gonna say to everything, to what's been going on, to what Savat said about
Oh.
the situation.
Well, the long and the short of it is we have a map over to the crater, and that's where we need to go.
And the exploding tree, apparently.
And one and the same, I think.
You
There
think?
was an exploding tree.
I know, right?
Nightingale just shakes her head. Mm. And you see her look around, and then she snaps her fingers, and her skin turns a shade of white. Not white. I guess peach, fleshy colored, and her hair is not as an intense black. And she seems to be a tall, half elvish woman.
Is it?
Uh, uh,
I'm just.
People are freaking out. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I have enough to deal with.
Well, if it's
I'm
only
in.
consolation, you look beautiful in any form. Okay, but Savat, do you mind? How would you both know those though? How would it? Okay, the memory thing. Miss Savat, you said that you're aware of something, correct?
I'm aware of the infection that has been that has caused our island to go, not our island, our continent to go into quarantine, as two guardian dragons are keeping people from leaving the infection zone.
Okay.
Huh.
Now, this infection, Nightingale, Joseph, do you both know what we're talking about?
No. No, I don't. Do you? And Joseph thinks and shakes his head. I don't know. What are we talking about?
Cliff notes, okay? I know you said it was an infection, but at least if you guys want to have any other opinions, feel free to say them. But at least from what we have seen throughout our whole little adventure escapade here, I think it is less of an infection, more of a malicious something emanating from something or someone.
Love, you lost me.
You think somebody has spread this sickness? Is that
It-
what you're implying?
Really seems like it.
Okay. now
Unless you guys
you
think
got me.
differently.
No, that's it. From what we have seen, yes, that is.
What have you seen?
We can.
Do you
Well,
want to risk it?
no, well, uh, we.
I was
haven't-
asking Savant that.
Stavat looks at you. At this point, I'm extremely confused as to what you're talking about. It sounds like you have an inkling of what this is, which is startling.
Well, when we've told other people, they tend to forget.
And Joseph Nightingale, you too. How do I? If someone doesn't stop me, I will just say it straightforward.
What, to all of them? No.
No, wait. I mean, should we? I'm just gonna like kind of try to say it to only the group. Should I say that they are both included in what's happening because of some factor? Like, you know what I mean?
It's such like a talk whisper. Listen, I know you guys really want information about everything that's happening, okay? And I understand that. I really do. However, I think it is in everyone's best interest to wait until we get some more information from the creator before we risk telling you stuff and you potentially forgetting.
Or spazzing out.
Just in case we need you for something more.
Savat looks at you, then looks past you at Joseph and Nightingale. Joseph's kind of picking his feathers, and Nightingale is just looking between you and Oon.
You
This
feel
is-
some.
This is all quite vague. But I need answers. I need answers on apparently where the last 20 years have gone of my life. Joseph looks over at her. But didn't you move in here 6 months ago? Nightingale looks at him, just shakes her head. If you say so. At this point, I don't know what to believe.
I'm gonna look at Savat and just silently like point at like both of them, being like, "You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This is more proof of it."
Savat looks at you. This just looks like more of the sickness that the messages have been going on about.
All right, we're burning daylight. Are we ready to go?
I don't know. Are we?
Why not? How far have I gotten with the wasp corpse, by the way?
Oh, it's out of your bag, and people are just looking at you, looking at this Wap's corpse.
Well, I guess if they get
Tails.
really desperate, there's food.
What do I do with
Oh
this?
my-
And I look at Savat.
Savat looks at you and your dead wasp corpse. I do not know. Why did you have that? And
I
why
told
did you
you.
take it? Right. Right. Hmm. I have a very... Just leave it there.
I put it on the ground.
You do that.
Thank you for all your help.
I don't know how much help I've been, but you're welcome.
I just
Yeah.
smile.
More than a lot of people. All right.
Okay. So what are you all doing?
To the crater,
Uh,
I'm assuming.
Raider.
Crater.
So you all start,
Yeah.
I guess, making your way towards the crater. I assume Toreen's in
Well,
the lead.
firstly,
Yep.
we'll go see if the store is still up. A general store of some kind.
Whoa!
Alright.
Oh, wait.
And if not, then we will forage for food.
Are you okay, Joseph? With me helping you repair your home after? Wait, are you coming?
Wait,
Yes,
I
I'm
grabbed the
coming.
wasp corpse if we're going to the store.
They're not
By
gonna.
that I
strength.
mean I drag it. I
Roll
drag
strength. Roll strength.
That is a 19.
Alright, you're dragging it. It's a bit of a workout, but you're doing it. You are much slower than the rest of the group.
Alright, well I am dragging it to the store.
Okay.
Can I just
Fucking
pick them both up on my back and carry them to the store?
roll strength.
Can I pick up Toreen and Boon and this? What? No, I'm kidding. That'd be interesting, though.
That is. Oh my goodness. 18.
18?
Yep.
I'll say with a bit of a struggle, you managed to pick them both up, but you are very slow.
I immediately get off of Toreen's back. No,
Okay.
I'm not riding your back anymore. You have always thrown me off. It is painful.
Do you want me to try carrying it,
No.
Boon? Oh, okay.
Okay, you all going to the other side of town?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so you all fucking start making your way to the other side of town. I guess Nightingale's probably towards the back. Joseph's probably up here. Oh boy, I gotta remember where all those townspeople are. That's gonna be fun. Let me just fucking first.
Well, I would have hoped that they moved by the time that we get back.
Mhm.
Well, I haven't set up their tokens.
Oh, okay.
I've just been kind of flipping between scenes. I will get better at this.
You're already awesome at it.
Thank you, but also no.
Ah. Kai, here's a shiny.
Appreciate the shiny. Where is the town? What did I do with the town?
And the goddess Kai destroyed the town.
Nope. She can't. That's not how that works.
I was
Townsfolk
joking.
asks. Is this it? Nope. Where is it? There it is. Trinity Mail. Okay, fucking we do this, we do that, we do... Nope, nope. There we go. Okay. Be over there. Turn on the townspeople. Nope, those are the town enemy tokens. I'm so good at this. I do have to figure out a better way of setting all of this up. Which
Wait,
hopefully
Kai.
I'll do. What's up?
I just
What?
don't know if you're gonna find that in. Oh, sorry, you're in a conversation. Go.
No, go on.
I was gonna say I just don't know if you're really gonna
KaiTheCat, real
find
quick.
that.
Yeah, we can take a 5-minute break.
Like right now?
As soon as DJ and Boon ask what they want to ask.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to find that much of ease in Photoshop. You know.
No, not without opening lots of different files. Un, what were you trying to ask?
I consider that as a compliment. But was I'm assuming I had a thing when I was human, right? That was very vague. Race.
Yeah. Do you want to, I guess, roll history?
Yeah, please.
And then we'll take a break?
Please. Do you want me to do it during the break or after the break? I can do it after, too.
No, you just do it now.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah! I got a 19. Let me see. Historia, +2. So, 21.
You were human.
Well, okay then. Thank you.
Listen, I had to have something common, okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I do speak common.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone speaks common, but that
Okay,
aside, we are gonna take a 5-minute break. We're back!
Yay!
What are you all doing?
We're all
I
to
am
see
just
the general store.
yes.
So you all make your way through town. There's just a pile of dead bodies up by the sheriff's office. You pass by what looks like a little home, and then to your left, I think that's your left, towards the north, is a tavern/home. You just hear some mutter conversation coming from it, and the shopkeep's thing is still intact, though a little banged up, and you see there's a town person working on it as the shopkeep is cleaning up on the inside.
Guys still open?
Yeah, we're still open. Do you need
No.
more? You
I'll
need
walk in there.
supplies? Okay. You walk in there, and it's pretty okay. You can see that something did try and get in and damaged some of the supplies.
Yeah, I
What
think
it
the biggest
was
thing
is-
we need is rations.
You and me both, brother. Sister.
Excuse me, sir.
No?
Do you have a cookbook for cooking giant bugs?
As you come in with your fucking lost corpse.
Uh-huh.
looks at
I'd like to
you.
think that he doesn't see you because you're just like behind the counter.
He is behind the counter and he leans over, he looks at you very quizzically and scared.
I just give him my friendliest smile.
With too many
And
teeth.
I would like to roll charisma.
Go ahead.
Oh,
All right, let's see. That is a 13, and then hang on. My app is not open. My app is not open. My
how
app
tall is Boon?
I think
is
she's
4'5".
Yeah, she's 4'5".
Let me look at something really quick.
Well, no, I thought she was. I don't know.
It's pinned somewhere in the Discord in
Yeah.
characters, I think.
Alrighty, so that's 13, 14. That's 16.
Okay. Keep this in mind, Wolfie. If you ever don't want to look like a terrifying tiefling goblin, I can minor illusion in a 5x5 box.
Nah, I'm good.
16. He looks down at you and kind of nods slowly. I've got a Grill Bear's survival cookbook.
No, that's all about pee.
No, that's more about how to flay your common eldritch horrors, giant insects, and pestilence. Good bear.
How much?
That is God, 15 copper.
15 copper. How much money do I have on me? Do I have that written
Start
down?
searching your pocket while holding this giant wop's corpse.
All right, well, that's going on. How much are your rations going for?
Rations are going for 30 copper apiece. We
Not
only
terrible.
got 4 left.
I hand him a silver. I don't have enough. I have 12 copper. Would you take change for silver?
You have 12 copper. 1
So I grab
silver
up-
equals 10 copper.
So, and I get out. So 10. You said 15.
Yeah. So 1 silver and 5 copper.
Yes, I do that.
Okay. Mark it off in your book, and you mark it off in your character sheet, and you now have specifically Grill Bear's Survival Cookbook, and in small captions, Adventurer's Slaughter Buffet.
Alrighty. I have grill. Oh, why? Grill
So
bears. What was it?
Grill Bear's Survival Cookbook.
Wait, sorry, what's the currency again? Is it 100 copper? Is it 1 silver?
No, 10 copper equals 1 silver, and then 10 jade equals 1 copper.
Oh, okay.
Everything goes by
Oh,
tens.
wait, hang on. Oh my god. So I did that wrong because in here it's copper, silver, and gold. Hang on.
Yeah,
Give me a second. I gotta redo that.
it's fine.
I have 15 silver and 10 copper. So I hand him the 10 copper.
So here's
One.
how it's going to be labeled in that app, Wolfie. Your copper is
Uh-huh.
labeled at. Your silver is labeled as copper.
Right.
I mean, your silver is labeled as gold. Jesus.
Yes, that's what I mean.
It's
so I
gold,
hand him,
Jesus?
I hand him 1 silver and 5 copper.
Okay, you do
Face
that.
palming so hard right now.
You guys remember
Shut
that
up.
old YouTube song, Big Butter Jesus?
No.
All right, that's a video I'll send after.
Okay.
Well,
All
I guess
right.
so. So it said 30 copper each
Yeah,
for the rations.
but I only
So,
got 4.
I'll take 2.
Alright. He reaches behind the counter, gives you 2 ration packs. Go ahead and mark off 60 copper.
May I just be seen? Like, could you just make it kind of like that? I've been in the store the whole time too. Be seen.
Sure. He hasn't noticed you. He's gonna go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. I forgot
I
about
am gonna
that.
go ahead.
He still doesn't notice you.
I'm gonna go ahead and head back outside with the wasp corpse and look up and see if there's a recipe on if I can do anything with it.
Sure, you flip to the insect, guide. And, in the book it says you can, flay it up if it's less than 38 hours old. Otherwise, it's best to, preserve the chitin and just use the guts as fertilizer or fishing meat.
Sounds good.
What is roughly in the shop right now, or is that something I have to ask the person?
You can just observe. There's some I would say there are some vegetables. There's very little produce. There's no spare materials like wood or anything. There's a couple of cheap suits of armors, a pile of clothes that have unspeakable stains on them. They were probably once good, but whatever got in and contaminated it, they don't look all that great. There's a box labeled for sale with some items in it, and then behind the counter there's a sort of a glass display with some interesting looking artifacts. There's a couple of books that are you can't quite discern unless what languages do you speak?
Common, Elvish, and Draconic.
There's one book in there with Draconic writing in there that you can read from the back that says, oh, what does it say? It's a magical
How I Met Your
text.
Dragon thing.
A
No.
lusty draconian.
No. No, it's, it looks to be like a scientific text of magic, so it's an archaic text breaking, just says, magic, how do?
Where's the alcohol section?
Wait,
It seems to be behind the bar, too.
where's my book? Hold on. I think I found the page that I wrote some stuff down. If I did, then I might know how much moolah I have.
That's
Do I see
gonna
anything
be
with-
under your character traits, so like your backstory, your race, class, that thing.
It
What are you
doesn't say.
It says at the very bottom, it's labeled as PP, GP, EP, SP, and CP.
Oh, what? PP? What is?
PP is platinum, which we are not using in this game. And we
okay.
are also not using EP because it's stupid.
Okay, I
Yes.
was wondering what those were.
Yeah, so for everybody here, the things that I sent you, just here's the quick breakdown. GP is your silver, SP is your copper, and
What?
CP is your jade.
Got it.
Just because I can't actually edit it in there.
Okay, let me actually edit it on here then. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because we aren't using gold in this, because gold has a story reason of not being used. Anyway, what were you saying, Hadriel?
Is there anything with honey in it?
Do you ask this?
Yes.
I got a bottle of honey mead.
I'll take it.
That's gonna be a silver.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
How much would the draconian book cost?
This is a reminder. Put the trash out.
Oh,
Who said that?
Sorry. That's some
Lizbit?
Sorry,
strange
that was-
shit.
that was no lie.
Yeah, it's Lizbit rebooting. Refreshing. Restarting unit.
This is a reminder. You have low battery.
Oh, what the fuck? He looks at you, says, that's 5 silver. It's not gonna teach you any actual magic. I mainly just keep it here to, let people read it. Do you want to buy it? I also do trades.
No, I was just interested, but now that you said that, I think I will pass. Thank you for not freaking out about me, by the way.
He looks at you. Oh! Yeah. And he puts his arm on the counter, slips a little bit, and resets himself. Yeah. Ah. Hi.
Deadpan face, and
I'm
just gonna.
Hi.
Hi. I take it back. You have a good day. And then I just I float to the back of the store.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and return to the inside the store and ask the shopkeep. Would you perhaps want to buy the wasp corpse from me?
Not well. I can buy it from you for about. I'll say I'll give you 5 copper.
Done.
He takes out 5 copper, hands it to you, and takes the wasp corpse. Cool. You're gonna make good fertilizer, because I'm apparently gonna need it.
Dude, that's when you turn around and you say, I have a good book about how to butcher that for for 20 silver.
No, this book will actually come very much in handy for us.
Yeah, especially since I think you have the artisan. You have artisan backstory.
Yeah, I got the
Artisanal?
rations just in case, but I figured we'd go foraging.
No, I don't. I have I have the criminal backstory.
Excuse me. Do you have the kit on your person?
Artisan kit. Yes.
Yeah, that's so you have the artisan kit, which makes cooking a lot easier.
Cool. And I assume that I've probably cooked for my masters before or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to do something.
Okay.
No, don't freak out. It's okay. I'm just gonna look at him and say, do you by any chance have a place where I can change?
Change?
Change my clothes.
He looks at you. I personally don't, but the bar across the way probably does. They got one of them fancy indoor latrines.
Hadriel, you're not allowed to go into there.
They don't have any alcohol. They ran out like 3 weeks ago because he thinks he's gonna roll wisdom. He looks at you. I could have sworn now that you mention it, I could have sworn the owner left one day, but that don't make sense, because fucking Ray over there runs... Who the... I'm confused.
Don't think too hard about it.
Yeah, it's okay.
Without looking, I'm just gonna phase underground.
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, you just go neck down.
I want to change my clothes.
Okay. Go ahead and... What are you changing them into?
I want to see if I could change my clothes so people can be less scared of me. That's what my mindset is, and I have a set of common clothes, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. So, let me see. I think that subtracts armor from you.
Oh, it does?
Because you're changing out of your armor. You're
That's
all essentially
true.
wearing your armor.
Well-
Except for the Toreen, who doesn't have armor. Toreen gets to be naked because of the barbarian feats.
You bitch. Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna phase down, think about it. And then I'm just gonna come back and say, never mind. And then just stay there.
He nods. Mm-hmm. I see you got Savat's badge.
Yeah,
Forgot
I can
about
I
that.
can help. But yeah, I can help.
Well, I don't think I need help.
Not from
I
past.
feel- I feel like I need therapy. Good
We all
luck,
do.
therapist.
I was shot in the head by my mother. Same.
Oh, and you gotta stop telling people that.
I'm trying to connect.
I don't think a lot of people can have
A
went
connection.
through that
trying-
similar experience.
I'm trying
At least
to
and have
connect
lived.
that I need help too, even though I'm
Yeah.
dead.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, how can I help the rest of you? How can I help? I can't help with that. That I feel like that's dead and done. I mean that's
Really?
over with.
I'm just gonna cross my arms and just give him a very dead, cold, dead stare at him.
I'm laughing.
I
in-
didn't hear
I'm
Missy.
laughing in
You're a
character
god.
right now.
You're
come
a
on.
ghost.
Un,
I
why don't
can't
don't you
mess
and I-
with the dead. I am a farmer slash shopkeep. I have my own shit to deal with. Those things killed all my cats. And I'm having a go at it, alright? I don't got any clean clothes, any clean drawers, and fucking I had to go hire fucking raised
Do I
kids.
need to stupefy this guy?
I'm gonna pull out as he's rambling. I'm just gonna pull out 4 silver and just put it on his thing. I know it might be stupid, but I want to do that, and then I'm just gonna walk away or float away.
Ma'am, you can't.
I take the silver. I'm joking. I don't.
Anywho,
Do you have anything
I
that
heard you had
would
2
wanna
more
trade?
rations.
As you come fucking walking in. Go. He looks at the talking dog. I got 2 rations. Your friend paid for them. You want them? I assume she's with you. Why is this fucking all the strange folks are here? Any other day I probably would have been having a fun time. I'm not having it. My fucking cats are dead. My wife left me. I ain't got no kids left. And I work here in this post office town. I don't even work for the post office. How can I help you?
Okay.
Hadriel is just
I
sitting
want
on
by
the
your
counter
last 2
enjoying
rations.
Just take them. Just please take them. I got 4 silver. Just here. Just in fucking puts them out and
Thank you. Takes them and leaves.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mark down that you have 2 rations.
I
What are you
wave.
trying-
I wave and give him a bow and then leave.
Ah! It's like, what is happening in this town?
I say, you sir, you have a pleasant rest of your day, and that was vicious mockery. No reason. It's just a cantrip, so I can use it.
He looks at you and go, you have a good day too, ma'am.
1d4 healing and advantage on attack rolls. You do good with that.
Alright, he's gonna use that. Yes! He got a nat 20. You see him punch the wood of his the wood of his counter and it cracks and dents and he looks down.
I peek my head back in and I'm like, is everything okay in here?
No. he reaches down in the bar.
Wait, hold
Pulls
on.
he reaches down
I'm
in
gonna
the
go
bar.
I'm gonna go use mending
No,
on
wait, hold on. I
counter.
stopped Boon. I was like, we have a mending service for 5 silver.
I smack Hadriel and then I just quickly mend the counter.
He has taken out what appears to be a bottle of ale and is just drinking it.
Hadriel, I think it's time for
What's
us
up?
to leave.
Yeah, maybe. Oh shit, Augusteen's in here.
Yeah, Augusteen is picking through the rubbish of the clothes.
So goddamn quiet. Never see him coming.
His
Because he's a
ears
cat right
angle
now.
back at you and his tail twitches.
Oh.
But he's still looking through the clothes.
You need to figure out what he was telling you, Hadriel, okay?
I don't want to think about it.
You
we'll be
mend
out
his...
here when you're done, Augustine.
He makes a chittering sound.
See, cat.
Sure thing, bud.
I assume you all leave.
Yeah.
Well, we're just gonna wait
Yeah.
until Augustine comes out, then head out.
Alright.
Because we have rations now, just in case. But we definitely need to do some foraging because I don't think 4 rations feeds all of us.
And I do
Well-
have Good Berry, but it is an actual spell and not a cantrip.
Yeah, and you burn through your only 2nd level spell today.
Yep. But it was for a good cause.
Yeah.
My gosh, a good berry cantrip. That'd be amazing.
Alright, after a few minutes, Augustine comes out with a looks like a white sundress in his hands.
Cute. That reminds
Yes.
me, Boon needs to wash her clothes.
You are all horribly filthy.
You know what then? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna phase underground and change into a...
Except for you. You didn't actually take any damage the last fight.
Dang it! I mean, that's good, but...
I'm gonna go jump in a river.
That's the
Roll
way worse of
perception.
it.
That's a nat 1.
Oh
There's a well.
no! Please don't jump in the.
Do it!
Yeah, you can mage hand me out, right?
As long as you're not struggling.
You hear this person who's working on this sign. Please don't jump in our only well.
We
don't wanna go
water supply.
Yeah, that's our clean water supply. Otherwise, we gotta go into the fucking swamps.
Okay. Fine.
Toreen, why don't you go into the swamps? This is not an insult. This is me actually suggesting something that could benefit you.
Toreen, I want you to roll history.
13.
Somebody in here has prestidigitation.
Yeah.
I turn.
yeah.
I turn in.
No, there's actually 2
Do
people
that.
who have it.
I do that puppy dog eyes at Lizbit.
I'm gonna roll my eyes, say fine, and then use it.
Alright, you are slightly cleaner. It still would be a wise idea to take a bath, but you are technically clean.
Mm-hmm. I'm still in my uncomfortable trousers underneath my dress.
Yep.
I feel
I'm
like
sure we'll-
prestidigitation would make it look like you're clean, but you don't feel clean.
You don't feel clean, and it's essentially like wiping yourself down with baby wipes instead of taking an actual shower.
I'm sure we'll find a lake or river or something on the way.
There's lots of them. They're just full of things. There was one by never mind. I can't tell you. I'm the DM.
Everyone good?
One by Nightingale's house. We can go take a bath over to Nightingale's house.
Group bath, everyone.
I'm not opposed.
Yeah, me neither.
I wouldn't mind trying to drown myself in it either.
I'm gonna look
Moving on.
flabbergasted at Un.
What?
Nightingale is right with you.
Hear what you said! I cut out!
They
Wait,
said
what?
they said they look flabbergasted at you.
I don't need to breathe. I'm just gonna take a walk in the water. What?
If you can't breathe, how are you going to drown?
I was making a joke. I failed. Shall we go?
Augustine
out.
does finger guns and immediately starts walking towards the fucking hag's house.
Hey, that's
I'm
my
going
thing.
I'm gonna float
Augustine
towards
flips
them.
you off.
I triple flip him off my mage hand.
I thought you said
Augustine looks at you and claps his hands together. And makes a gesture by spreading his arms and looking around, then pointing at you. That essentially says, "Hey, get a load of this guy."
Oh. I like Augustine a lot more right now.
He's gonna continue his way onward.
Aaron
I'm
never would
going
have
to
done this.
follow along.
I'm gonna float towards them too.
You're gonna go towards Augusteen?
Yeah, like just be like close there since they're going. They know where they're going, so I'm just trying to go where they're going.
They don't know where
Alright,
they're
so
going.
are you all...
Toreen, you know the direction.
Where
I
are you
do.
guys going?
I start.
To go shower.
Oh.
No, not to shower. We're going to the crater.
He thought we agreed that we were gonna bathe.
Yeah, I
and
thought
you're
we were gonna go bathe.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a pressing matter right now.
Do you want to fight Stinky?
If we can find like a water source on the way there.
I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just following whoever. I just stop walking and I just look between everybody and I just.
There is also a non-zero chance that we're just gonna get into another brutal fight right after.
But maybe this is our way of trying to relax too, so it could be like a short rest. Or is that how it works, or no?
Technically, yeah.
I am
Plus, you
learning.
guys do need to eat. Except for Boon.
Yeah, because
Really?
I ate a good berry.
Oh, that's right. Ow. Okay.
Alright, if it's on the way, we can stop at Nightingale's, get some fish from the river.
I can help with that. Wait,
The what?
if I touch a fish and, in my spooky form, is it edible?
You have to use like death touch or whatever, right?
Last time I didn't. Like when I touched the sheriff's shoulder just to help him calm down, it just apparently drained the shit out of him.
That was mainly because you weren't conscious of your abilities yet.
Oh, okay.
That was me trying to hint at what you could have been.
Dead. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so
So-
what are you...
Stop at Nightingale's house for a short rest, and then we're off.
Alright, so you all start making your way upwards.
Because northwest, right?
I think it's... Yeah, I think that's northwest.
Yeah, so it's on the way.
Yeah, the crater was not... I keep missing all these Pokemon. I'm focused.
Oh, we know.
Screen.
Obviously, because you missed the Pokemon.
Yeah, so you all start making your way, how much time do we have left? How long are we gonna go?
We have about 13 minutes left, and I think we should call it there.
Okay.
So,
We'll do the short rest, and we'll be good.
alright, so you all start making your way up towards Nightingale's hut. Life has returned back to the, swamps, it seems. You can see, oops, I turned off those assholes. I can't turn off those assholes. Where's Joseph? Oh, whatever, I'm sure I have a different token. Joseph's gonna be switching tokens a lot. There he is. You see that the swamp has come back to life. Birds are singing. Mosquitoes are definitely out. Not the absurdly large kind, but they're there. And, nothing seems too eager to interact with you, though. And, after a short while, you manage to make it towards Nightingale's hut. I accidentally stopped sharing screen like an asshole. The button is too close!
To what?
It's just too close!
What button are you trying to press that's next to the close
The
button?
share screen button. Because I have to...
Ah.
They look too similar. God damn it. You all make it to Nightingale's hut. Joseph and Nightingale have just been quiet. Everyone's been quiet. So what do you all do?
I'm gonna
Boon,
go.
you want to get some fish?
Hi.
Uh,
Who are you asking?
I was gonna go rinse my clothes off.
Oh, well, that's fine.
I'm going to go
and
jump in the
maybe
river.
Wash up a bit.
You
long as you
you
don't
go
think you'll get-
sprinting into the river. You jump
Alright.
in.
I'm just gonna walk into it.
You walk into it, and you
I-
do not get wet.
I come back out and I just shake myself in that way dogs do.
Of course.
Wasn't
You
the
do.
river like filthy though?
Yeah, it's a little bit scummy, but towards the center, it's a little bit more clear for some reason.
The
I
current.
just want my clothes to be a little cleaner, so I can switch back into the other ones.
Alright, are you just gonna strip, or...
Yeah,
How am I looking? Bloodied?
You look
I'm-
filthy, bloody, there's fucking...
Alright,
You
I'm
look-
going in then.
Alright, you start wading into the water.
I have soap, so I'm gonna start using that.
You have soap?
Yeah, that came with my what was it? One of the packs that I have.
Probably your diplomat's pack.
Yeah.
May I see how it looks like underneath, please?
Sure,
Make investigation.
how far are you going in?
I want to go towards the middle of the dark spot. Right there.
Alright. Okay, go ahead and roll perception, because you don't know what you're looking for, you're just doing a general look.
See. Okay. I got +2, 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
You look and there's just fish. It's a little bit deep down here. There's fish. You can see what looks like a couple of articles of clothing and bones.
Oh. Can I collect some bones?
Sure, you get closer and the bones are tied together in this strange way.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull it out. Like, I'm gonna, take it in my hand, tied together. Like, can I see if it's human or not? Or,
Uh, Roll investigation.
okay.
That'd be nature.
Yeah, it'd probably be nature, because you're not actually looking for something, you're trying to discern something.
Okay,
What?
1 second.
I guess this would just be I don't know what this would be. Yeah, just do nature.
Nature? Okay, then it's just a 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
They're not quite human, but they're close to human. The way the skull is structured on one of them looks like maybe it was some sort of fish folk. You can see spines growing out of them. And the way they're positioned almost looks like some sort of weird piece of art.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna
yeah.
leave
Be a
it
warning
be.
to other fish folk.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it be and just make a mental note to ask Nightingale about it later.
She won't remember.
Well, do I
You
see any
do that.
treasures?
Roll investigation.
14, investigation, 16.
16. You do spot a couple of barrels down there.
Ooh. You guys can do stuff too. I'm just I'll send it in chat because I kind of
Well,
want
half of us are bathing. I don't know what the other half are doing.
Yeah, Boon, you've stripped down and your tits are natural. You're just washing your clothes, trying to get the stuff out of them. Nightingale does come up beside you and she does kneel down. Do you need help?
With what?
Actually scrubbing the stains out of your clothes?
Yes, please.
You also have an insane amount of hair that's probably getting soaked right now.
Yeah, it's acting as a sensor screen.
Sponge. Yeah.
Well, it's acting as a sensor screen, hiding you.
That too.
Nightingale points at your clothes and you see a reddish film start to envelop them. and it smells a bit like it smells floral and spicy, like
Ooh.
cinnamon. That should help. Do the rest
Thank
of you
you.
need soap? She nods.
I'm good.
Augusteen. He nods as Augusteen starts washing the dress he got. Lizbit, are you doing anything?
I guess I can wash up too.
Alright, you head over and you start.
Does it say?
What do you do? Strip? Or you just?
I'm gonna do sort of like a sink shower where you just kind of get the essential parts.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation. Yeah, roll investigation, Oon. $17. As you go to investigate them, you notice there's an aura about them, like a haze.
Oh, this was
You
Raven
get-
investigating the barrels underneath.
Yeah, and you get the distinct feeling these are probably trapped.
Is it a bag of holding kind of thing? Ow.
You don't know, but they have a magical aura around them.
Okay. What is that? So I can't touch them then, or
You could try.
The question is
do-
if you want to risk it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Their
Okay.
question is, do you want to risk the rest of us who are bathing in the same place?
It's okay.
I need you to make a dexterity
That's a risk
save.
I'm willing to take.
I need you to make a dexterity save.
Why?
As
'Cause
the
they're
barrels,
Trapped?
they're trapped.
That's right, huh?
You literally said they're probably trapped.
Got a 13.
13? Okay, you're going to take half this damage. Actually, you would probably take full damage because
What
this
the
is
fuck?
it's a magically encrypt thing as the barrels explode. So
Just
you're
hear
going
a
to
silent.
you're going to take 2d8 force damage.
Good job.
6.
Oh,
Oops. That's cocked.
Is it hitting any
You
of
take
us?
11 points of damage. You
Oh my
guys are
God.
shook as you just see this explosion in the water erupt upwards. Nightingale flings herself backwards, and Joseph is startled into flight. Ood, that hurts! You actually felt this. You take 11 points of force damage.
we're cheat out. I'm gonna slowly come up and be like, "Ow, ow, don't touch the barrels." No.
You see,
What barrels?
the remains of wood and various destroyed items float up from the water, along with several fish.
No,
Oh.
I want fish.
I dive after the fish.
I'm gonna mage hand some of them before Toreen eats them all.
You start gathering fish. In total, you gather about 6 dead fish.
Chin up, Boon. You're gonna be okay. Vicious Mockery, 1d4 healing.
Alright, you heal 4. And it's really disturbing to see Oon. She's got...
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry, Isla. It's really disturbing looking at Oon because she definitely looks damaged, but it looks more like rot.
Oh, well, that's
Ooh.
pleasant.
Yeah, half of her face is missing, and you can see into her stomach where there's just a rotten hole. And as you heal her for 1d4, go ahead and roll a d4.
Is that me or Boon?
That would be you, because you're the one administering the healing.
Oh, 4. Nice.
Alright, so you roll 4 points. You see a little bit of that fade as the skin, quote unquote, regrows over it.
I'm just gonna lay
I
down on the
grimace.
sand.
You lay down in the mud. Because this is a swamp.
Yeah, or the mud.
What'd you say, Boon?
Oh, I grimace.
Yeah, it was definitely not pretty. Joseph Land Nightingale stands. What was that?
I accidentally touched
Assume
something.
that's probably some of your handiwork, actually, Nightingale.
Yeah, it's very strong.
She thinks for a moment. Or roll wisdom. What is your wisdom modifier?
Please don't tell me I fucked up something precious of hers.
I don't know how much art besides maybe fireworks explode. I think that might have been a trap for a reason.
She
hope
thinks
it was
for a
just-
moment, and you see a small, very small section of her mask crack. That does sound like what I used to do.
Barrel bombs?
You did it very well. You did
Setting
it very,
traps. It worked for confrontation.
very well.
Yeah, speaking of traps, your shed over there, apparently, very magically sealed up.
My shed? She looks over at the shed. And she's gonna start making her way over towards it.
How much
What
did I
happened?
heal again from
You roll-
Dudu's?
You healed 4.
4.
Okay,
So you
I
took
have 18.
11 Yeah, you're at 18. What are the rest of you doing?
I was
I'm
gathering
cleaning.
fish.
I was
Alright.
gathering fish, but was percepted as eating the fish.
Are you
You
eating
would
the
do
fish?
that, though. Come on.
No, I was diving after them to grab them.
Okay.
So together you guys collect 6 dead fish.
Nice.
You're welcome.
That should be enough to feed us all.
Do I have a way of healing myself? I know I have all my stuff here. I don't know. I don't think I do then.
Roll history.
Okay.
Good old fashioned rest.
9.
You're a fighter.
I'm just gonna look for. I don't know. I don't have anything in
We gotta
my
start wrapping up.
equipment. Okay.
You see Nightingale do something to the door, and it shudders, and a wave of magic bleeds out of it, and she pushes the door open, and we will leave that for next week.
Cool.
That seems like a good place to stop.
Yay!
we have-
We did it!
Do we have any questions?
No.
Questions, concerns?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
wait.
much.
Can I roll to see if I can figure out what that professor's name was?
Sure, roll history.
Shit, I meant to ask the start.
What do I have to roll again?
History.
History. Alright, I got a 6.
Starts with an E.
Okie dokie.
Endochronosis.
Earl.
Surprisingly, no.
How would I be able to read the letter that's in my equipment?
Letter.
I have a letter. I want to
You
read
just
it.
open. You just open and read it on stream. Yeah.
I was trying to ask that, but I'm like, that's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit in the. Okay.
Just note that it's in there and ask when you have a chance. Anything else?
Alrighty, I think that's all of them.
Alrighty then. Until next week. That's gonna be interesting for Aaron to come back into.
Yep.
Yeah, these sessions are getting a lot shorter. I gotta start doing more prep work.
Bye, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.